Okay, now we're gonna make a little angel on a cloud out of a 260 chrome and a geoblossom white. I'm gonna borrow the cloud though, just because I'm gonna use it for this one that I'm showing you. I'm gonna use a gold chrome 260 and stretch it out really good before you inflate it. Let a nice puff of air out of it so it makes it just a little bit thicker than a 160. And you're going to have about a 6-finger tail on this one, which is about a 5-inch tail. And what we're going to do is start with a little 1-inch bubble. That's going to get tucked down into the geoblossom, so make it kind of on the smaller side of 1 inch if that's possible. So a 1-inch bubble, pull the knot down to that crease, turn it around and wrap it around. Put it on your finger, wrap it around so that you can just flip it under with your thumb, pull it, and you have this. Then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to make about a 3.5-inch bubble, which is about 5 fingers. Another 3.5-inch bubble, and we're going to do a 3-bubble roll through. So squeeze that up if it's too tight. You can keep squeezing the air up your balloon. Don't use one hand, use 2 hands, so it's even pressure. And then make this next bubble a little bit shorter for the 3-bubble roll through, just a little bit shorter than these ones, and then use your thumbs and your fingers, roll it through. Then we're going to make the body bubble, and that's going to be just a little bit bigger than 1 inch, about 1.25 inches, about 2 fingers, and then another 1.25 inches, about 2-finger bubble, and then put a little 1-inch bubble, pinch twist for the little halo. And then we're going to go back down for her hair. Just bend the balloon back down and turn it right into this crease. And now you have all this balloon. And what we're going to do is make the arms, squeeze it a little bit, and make this bubble a little bit longer than the body bubble. Make this about 1.5 inches, so it's like about 2.5 fingers. And then 2 little 1/2-inch bubbles for the hands. And then another 1.5-inch bubble for the other arm. And you have something that looks like this. And what we're going to do now is there's a little teeny bit here. Squeeze here and here and fill that out. And then stretch that easily. Kind of work your way up and get this a little bit longer if you can. Go the whole way to the end and pinch off a 1/2-inch bubble. This is going to be her neck bubble, and you're going to twist this down right into her neck. So just pull these up and twist this, and we're going to wrap it around, and that's going to be her little neck bubble. But see her hands, how her hands are up here in the air? I'm going to tuck my fingers. I'm going to tuck this bubble in and bring it so she's kind of like this. And then you have these wings here. So you're going to use your thumbs to separate that in half and roll it through. And then this bubble gets tucked down here at the waist. Not back up at the neck, but right at the waist. And to do that, you can just, instead of like trying to work this around like that, just bring the bottom of her dress in and just go right here at the front of her waist, like so. And this puts her wings on. And then you want to shape her wings. So carefully just kind of do this. And I like to give it a little bit of a heart shape. So right here, I'm just going to bend my fingers in right here with my thumb. Bend that. And then right here, I want that to go up a little, so I'm going to try to shape that up. You just want to heat it up a little bit, roll it around, see if you can shape that up just a little. You can even try to pinch it and get those wings to form a nice shape. And then I'm going to tuck this right like that, and then you take your angel and you're going to take your geoblossom, blow that up and tie it, and then I'm going to put my stick through and wedge this in, and this little bubble at the bottom is going to kind of tuck right in to the geoblossom like that, and then you have an angel on a cloud. It looks like her belly bubble came out. I'm going to tuck it in a little, and then I'm going to put a face on her. It's okay if she's bending over. It looks like she's peeking over the cloud. This is her halo. And then I'm just going to put little half, like a half of a football, or a little curve shape, and then draw an oval underneath, and then draw little eyelashes. You can bring these down a little on the sides if you want. And then little eyebrows. And don't make her nose too big, because then she'll look silly, but just give her a little tiny nose, and then little lips, maybe a little bump for her lips. There is a little angel on a cloud. It does look like she's peeking over the cloud. My last one stood up a lot straighter, so sometimes things work out differently, but I believe if this belly bubble may have been a little bit longer, she might sit upright, or maybe I just need to tuck her up a little bit like that. And then this bubble right here in the front, you can also bend that up a little if you want her to look up. I kind of like her peeking over the clouds. I think it's kind of cute, like she's looking down on Earth. But here she's sitting up straighter because I tucked this bubble up a little bit, and I just tucked her head back. So here is an angel on the clouds.